I don't know, it just happened. It wasn't planned or anything. I was talking to some university students and they said, there is an institute that teaches in English, and I said, that's my place.
I've got no extraordinary story to tell. I sincerely chose Inelec by default. So the last day we were supposed to submit the orientation list of our chosen universities, the list of chosen universities. I met some guy who kept on about how his life would have been happier had he chosen Inelec. So I said, Inelec? What's Inelec? I frankly never heard about Inelec, so when I knew that the courses are given in English, that was it.
Electronics is the world of innovation, and since my very childhood, I've been dreaming of being an innovator. In addition to the English language that opens the way to you, these were the two reasons I have never been reluctant about choosing Inelec, and I will never regret so.
Well, I live in Boumerdaz, so I have always known that Inelec is one of the best institutions in Algeria, and being part of a school that gathers the best students from all over the country made it my goal.
Well, the best memories that I had at Inelec are the moments that I have spent with my friends, and also the funny moments that we had in Electronic Students Club.
Well, at Inelec I've met some of the most extraordinary people. The challenges we've come through, the experiences we've shared, those are some pretty good memories.
Okay, I would say great, and that's it.
Undoubtedly great.
It pushed me way beyond my limits. I met extraordinary people, success story people who kept inspiring me. They were the fuel of my stay here in Inelec.
Well, I have learned a lot from Inelec, and it has opened new perspectives of life for me. And I would say that, well, the knowledge that I have acquired was not based on the studies that had been pursued in here, but it was definitely from the surrounding and the networking that had been created through Inelec, and especially through Electronic Students Club, who has helped me a lot in developing myself as a responsible person.
Well, the most valuable thing I have learned at Inelec is not an academic one. It was one that helps me in my life, which is how to transform my dreams into goals, and how crucial is that. When they are dreams, they have like limits that you put in your head, but once there are goals, these limits fade away. And I mean, seriously, you can't imagine how things get simple when you are surrounded with these amazing people.
Most valuable, that has to be the fact that I've come to know myself, because knowing who you are, knowing your values, your principles, your weaknesses and strengths, that's the most valuable thing anyone can ever learn.
The most valuable things that I have learned from Inelec is overcoming my own doubts about myself, working under stress and manage stress and hardships, stay focused in order to achieve your dream.
Yeah, of course, girls deserve better. I mean, seriously, I've seen both girls and boys proportionately, equally succeeding and failing here in Inelec, so it has nothing to do with it being a girl or a boy. It's much more about the interest someone is holding for that field of study.
Well, to be honest, that sounds like a gender segregation which vanished way back. I mean, girls can totally manage through all the requirements of electrical engineering, just like men. And if more men than women go into engineering, does not mean that we are not suitable for the field. So I think if any girl feels like engineering is her dream career, so nothing like gender should stop her.
Definitely, I feel privileged being part of the Inelec community. Why? Because I feel that, the atmosphere here at Inelec, there are remnants or residue of the American doctrine that established this place, and that echoed throughout the years, and that is one of the reasons why I think ENILAC engineers are one of the best in Algeria.
In Algeria, yeah, of course, you are privileged. Not only because of the study program that we do here, but because of the surroundings that you have, because of the relationships, the network that you develop while you are here at ENILAC.
Well, indeed, I mean, the language, the quality of studies, and mostly the atmosphere between students. I mean, it's more like a family, not just simple colleagues.
I wouldn't say that I am privileged over other students. It's true that ENILAC has some advantages over other institutions, but opportunities may knock on everyone's door and at any time of your life or any moment. So knowing how to seize them is a way of being privileged, or to be privileged is to know how to seize them correctly.
No and no, but honestly, do I feel ready? Do I feel ready? I have no idea. I'm looking forward to what comes after ENILAC, but to say that I'm ready, I have no idea. And the second question, I don't like to talk about ENILAC as an active agent in the making, as you said it, the helping me in getting there, but I see it as the process where you get to develop certain skills, and you get to develop yourself and ready yourself for what comes after college.
Well, ENILAC neither helped me nor prepared me to enter the world of work, and I believe that it is through personal efforts that we can advance and be able to know more about the field of work and about the industrial world.
So I don't have very much to say about advices to the next coming promotions, except for a few ones that I found really useful. So the first one, you need to be aware of what's coming. You just don't need to go there and just walk it off. So you just need to planify for what's coming. The second thing is to do what you love, not what people tell you it's the best thing for you. And the third thing is you have to live, you have to be social with your friends and not take it so much seriously to lose the point of studying at ENILAC, because when you finish ENILAC, you will regret the moments that you didn't live.
Don't work hard, work smart, and nothing is difficult, only unfamiliar.
The advice that I would give to newcomers or students at first year is to be always to know the goals or the objectives they have in mind, and to stay focused on that, and to surround themselves with the right people, and also to try always to develop themselves as a professional and responsible person.
I'm not sure that I qualify as the best advice giver, but I'll give it a try. Okay, my first advice would be make a lot of friends. Make a lot of friends and acquaintances. That's gonna help you, that's gonna help ease the process of being a student. Never give up on self-growth and improvement, and definitely never give up on science and education.
Patience in electronics and more patience.
Adventure, makeup, and vision.
Well, I don't have very much words to say, but 3 words is a few. So at the beginning it's excitement, because you don't know anything about ENILAC. And currently in the middle of your formation, it's struggling. And at the end is seeing the objective.
Interesting, exciting, and totally worth it.
There, experience, and fun.
Anxiety, fun, and experience.
Friends, hard work, and heck of a pressure.
In 3 words, how about worst years of my life? Honestly, I think Inilek is the place where I got to know myself a lot better. So I would say in 3 words, getting to know myself. Or is that 4? I don't know, make it 3. I count it as 3. That's the best I could think of.